All right, guys, welcome to Take Your Base. I'm your host, Flav Oriana, brought to you by Four Corner Sports. All right, guys, yes, you guys read the title. Is 2021 the year of the no-hitter? Well, it certainly does seem like that, just due to the fact that officially we have 6 no-hitters. We had 2 in the last 2 days, and I'm going to say officially because technically there should be 7. Reason why I say technically, because I personally think, along with many other baseball analysts, feel that Madison Bumgarner's no-hitter should have counted. All right. Last night we had Corey Kluber, pitcher of the New York Yankees, throw a no-hitter, and then the day before that we have starting pitcher from the Detroit Tigers, Spencer Turnbull, throwing a no-hitter. Now, honestly, this is pretty remarkable stuff that we're already not even done with May, and we already have 7 no-hitters. All right. And question is, at what point, throughout the end of the season, are we going to get to 10? Are we going to get to 15? How many no-hitters are we going to get? And the reason why I feel like this might be the year of the no-hitter is because of the fact of the game has changed. The game has changed tremendously. And I'm not trying to take away on how special a no-hitter is, because think about it. A no-hitter is very hard to do. You have to shut down 27 batters. You have to get 27 outs to make sure that those batters do not record a hit. All right. There might be, obstacles you might have, you might end up pitching yourself into a walk. A fielder might end up coughing up a ball in the infield, which will cause into an error. Stuff like that can happen. But it is very hard to throw a no-hitter, and I'm not trying to say, hey, that this is becoming easy. The reason why I feel like this is becoming the year of the no-hitter is because of the fact that since the game is changing, all right, hitters are now prone to, not because they are, but the way that analytics is going now is coaches are telling them, hey, try to hit the long ball, okay? You try to hit the long ball, we score a run. You strike out, it's okay. Everything's about launch angle, all right? Everything's about how are you swinging the bat, making sure you have the ability to hit the ball as best possible way you can over the wall. And I personally, in my personal opinion, I know they have that saying, chicks dig the long ball, and I think that it's really running away with that, line, because of the fact that, look, baseball wants to go with high offense, all right? They don't want to have, 1-0 pitching games, 1-0 baseball games. Personally, I like 1-0 pitching games because of the fact that it's cool seeing, your ace against somebody else's ace going at it at the mound, and they're trying to do everything they can. But it is kind of a bad product when you have so many hitters striking out, when you have a whole team striking out about 15, 16 times, and there's 27 outs in a baseball game, unless it goes into extra innings. That is not great baseball. Now, in the last 2 no-hitters that were pitched by Spencer Turnbull and Corey Kluber, both starting pitchers ended up striking out 9 batters, all right, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's lower than what we ended up seeing. Look, the Yankees are a strikeout, home run hitting offense, and Detroit is, honestly, for lack of a better word, they're one of the worst teams in baseball, and they were able to get it done against the Seattle Mariners. Their best hitter is Jaime Candelario. Miguel Cabrera is a shell of himself. He is, on the brink of towards the end as opposed to the beginning. But, the teams that they were facing, the Yankees facing the Rangers, who the Rangers are in no position of trying to compete. And the Seattle Mariners, they're in a rebuild mode. They have great young talent there with Kyle Lewis, and they just called up Jarred Kelenic, who's looking pretty good so far. You have Jose Marmoleos and stuff like that, but these pitchers are trying to throw the ball as hard as they can, and these hitters are just trying to hit the ball, as best as they can to try to get a home run. It is no longer, trying to slap the ball, trying to get a base hit, a single, or anything like that, because it's not, for the viewing audience. It's not something that they're appeased to. They want to see a home run, and that's it. And they want to see as much scoring as possible. And I think that's why we're getting so many no-hitters now, all right? With Joe Musgrove getting his no-hitter early in April. I think it was 10 days after opening day. And then after that, it was Carlos Rondon. Carlos Rondon getting his no-hitter. And then after that, it was Madison Bumgarner, in which I felt like, honestly, that should have been to this day, it should count. I mean, the stats from that day counted. How come a no-hitter can't count? Why? Because it's 7 innings? Well, whose dumb idea was it to have a doubleheader, right? But only have it 7 innings. So just allow that to record as a no-hitter. So you mean to tell me that, let's say it goes into extra innings, right? And he gets it to the 9th inning and still no hits out. What's it called? The team that he ended up facing? I believe he ended up facing the Cubs, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he did. But either way, if he would have got it to the 9th inning and he no hit them and the Diamondbacks won, would that have counted? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, MLB actually really messed up bad over there by not counting that no hitter, and that should have definitely counted. But yeah, Musgrove threw a no hitter. Carlos Rondon threw a no hitter. John Means threw a no hitter. Wade Miley, on May 8th threw a no hitter. Right? Spencer Turnbull threw a no hitter 10 days after that, and then Corey Kluber threw a no hitter a day after that. So yeah, guys. I mean, it seems like, hitters are okay with striking out, and when you're striking out, obviously you're giving up outs. You're giving up outs. You're not giving your team a chance on trying to win a ball game, or trying to force the defense on trying to make a play. Look, when I was playing baseball, when I was growing up, my coaches would always say, make sure you make contact with the baseball. Make sure you make contact with the baseball. Make sure you make contact with the baseball. Reason being is because of the fact that you want to force the defense, whether it's the infield or the outfield, to make a play. All right. Anything can happen in baseball, right? Anything can happen in sports, right? Third baseman can charge, for the ball, trying to go for a bare hand, and then throw the ball into way past for the first baseman, causing an error, right? But with hitters trying to strike out, with hitters trying to hit a home run, striking out, causing a high rate of strikeouts, as opposed to, ground ball outs, fly outs, or anything like that, we're gonna get a lot of no hitters this upcoming year. All right, I'm gonna predict. Don't be surprised by the All-Star game. We might get another 3 more no hitters. Isn't it seem like the no hitter is nowhere near as special as it used to be? But yeah, guys, so that covers it. Yeah, I think that this year we might get 3 to 4 more no hitters, but it's one of those things where the MLB is gonna have to figure something out. This style of baseball, I know they're trying to go in a different direction. I don't know what they're trying to do. I mean, they tried everything. We're trying to speed up the pitchers from throwing to the mound. They want to make sure that batters are in and out when it comes to the batter's box. Now, we're gonna have accelerated games, because of the fact that guys are striking out, guys are trying to hit home runs, and it's gonna cause for more no hitters. But that's my take, guys. All right, let me know what you guys think. Until then, I'm Flavo Ariana, and this is Take Your Base. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys, and have a good one.